And we've got breaking news coming in our rolling coverage of the Pulwama terror attack. Terrorist Adil Ahmad Dar's father's first reaction has come in. Dar's father claims that he knew nothing of his son's terror activities. He's also said that he was just a schoolboy. Remember Adil Ahmad Dar, who trained for 6 months with the Jaish before this suicide attack on the CRPF convoy yesterday in Pulwama, is understood to have been an 11th standard dropout from school, trained with the Jaish for about 6 months. He joined the Jaish last year, trained for 6 months before carrying out this particular attack. I want to go across now to Shuja ul Haq. But first, before that, I want to play out for you what Adil Ahmad Dar's father is saying.
Ghulam Dar.
Kismu se paran te kya?
Yo asal paran bahi me. Os teva imtihan os tam saat dewan prioritas mazan. Idra jo kasma marches mazan.
Ahnes. Kuta time ko imis as active te kya buzu te raat pathas.
Ye maze ke mai kunuwa. Ab pad boz ke raat police ko res phone to is kenchi karun phalan kenchi karun is kenya. Aise to ta paya vaya. Ashi police se kara phone is kenchi delia.
Kuta simis age mun kasa.
Kunu has es lagun.
Kah kala sus paranes?
Bahi os parani.
Sunawas?
Ghulam Dar.
Ahnes. Kismu se paran te kya?
Yo asal paran bahi me. Os teva imtihan os tam saat dewan prioritas mazan. Idra jo kasma marches mazan.
Ahnes. Kuta time ko imis as active te kya buzu te raat pathas.
Ye maze ke mai kunuwa. Ab pad boz ke raat police ko res phone to is kenchi karun phalan kenchi karun is kenya. Aise to ta paya vaya ki ashi police se kara phone is kenchi delia.
Kuta simis age mun kasa.
Kunu has es lagun.
Kah kala sus paranes?
Bahi os parani.
I want to go across to India Today's Ashraf Wani on the phone line with us. He's a journalist who's bringing us this first conversation with Adil Ahmad Dar's father in Pulwama. Ashraf, take us through the conversation. He said that he was unaware of his son's terror activities. He was just a class 12 student.
Absolutely, Shiv. What the Ghulam Dar, who is the father of the suicide bomber Adil Ahmad Dar, he said that last year he was going to appear privately for the 12th class examination. He left for Jammu and did not return back. And even yesterday he got call from the Jammu and Kashmir police where he was told that his son has carried out a suicide attack on a CRPF convoy. So this was the saying of the father of this suicide bomber Adil Ahmad Dar, that he came to know that his son has blown himself on a suicide attack on a CRPF convoy in Auntypora. In fact, there are visuals of the family also with the condolences what are going on, and we are seeing in the so many families across the country in the CRPF Jawans. There was also the condolences going on in this family, but without a body. There was not a single piece of a body which could be buried or could be condoled. But here we have seen that only there was a tent, there was some kind of people coming to condole the family for the killing of their son, but without the body.
Okay, I want to play out once again. Ashraf, stay with me. The father of terrorist Adil Ahmad Dar, Ghulam Dar, has spoken to India today. First and exclusive, let's listen in to the father of the suicide bomber who killed 40 CRPF personnel yesterday.
Sunawas?
Ghulam Dar.
Ahnes. Kismu se paran te kya?
Yo asal paran bahi me. Os teva imtihan os tam saat dewan prioritas mazan. Idra jo kasma marches mazan.
Ahnes. Kuta time ko imis as active te kya buzu te raat pathas.
Ye maze ke mai kunuwa. Ab pad boz ke raat police ko res phone to is kenchi karun phalan kenchi karun is kenya. Aise to ta paya vaya ki ashi police se kara phone is kenchi delia.
Kuta simis age mun kasa.
Kunu has es lagun.
Kah kala sus paranes?
Bahi os parani.
And Ashraf is still with us. Ashraf, the father of that terrorist, speaking there, saying that he had, no clue about his son's terror activities. Is he facing a lot of questions from the media? Have people been crowding at the home of Adil Ahmad Dar? What's it been like since yesterday?
Yesterday, as per this conversation with the father of the Adil Ahmad Dar, he is saying that he came to know this act only by the police, because no one was aware that who has carried out the suicide attack on the CRPF convoy. It was the Jaish Mohammed first who, in a press release, stated that there one cadre from the Kashmir, Adil Ahmad Dar, who is 19-year-old, has carried out this Fidain attack. And his father is saying the same line, that he was not aware about anything about his son. He was just told by the police, the local police station in Pulwama, that his son has blown himself in a suicide attack on a CRPF convoy on Jammu-Srinagar National Highway, and then he came to know. Naturally, being a father of a son, there was some kind of condolence today in the family, because the people and the neighbors were coming in, but without the body. That is a misery in the Kashmir Valley after the recruit of local youths everywhere.
Yes.
Mostly what we are seeing, that the youths who joined the militant ranks did not get too much, most of them did not get in touch to the family members and even not listen to them. Otherwise, no father wants that his son should have such an end, what the Adil has faced. So this kind of misery was visible in the family, and some neighbors were coming to condole there, but they had nothing, not a single part of a body, because his body was not recovered, not a single part of that body was recovered. He blew himself in the suicide attack, and there was nothing to bury in the graveyard in that small village of Pulwama.
Okay, thank you very much, Ashraf. So the father, the family of that suicide bomber there in Pulwama, breaking their silence, speaking that they had no idea about their son's terror activities. They say that he left to write an examination in class 12 and he never returned home. And the next they heard is that he had blown himself up in this nightmarish Fidain attack.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.